Take my hand, together we'll fall now, we'll fall now. I don't know what to say, but I'll try my best. It's terribly cliche, 'cause when you...
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing the don't ask, don't tell tag, and it's quite a few questions, so we're just going to jump right into it. Okay, question number 1, Democrat or Republican? I wouldn't say really either, but if I had to choose one, I would probably go with Republican. Number 2, did you vote? And if so, who did you vote for? I did not vote in the last presidential election. I was registered, and I didn't really keep up with the campaign, so I didn't feel like I was educated enough to make the decision. Number 3, pro-gay or anti-gay? I have no problem with same-sex relationships and couples, so I guess you could say I'm pro-gay, I don't know. Pro-life or pro-choice? I am pro-life. For or against vaccinations? I am for vaccinations. Sugar before the age of 1? No. I do not think that's a good idea. TV before the age of 1? I guess I would have to say yes, because me and Sam watch TV. She does get screen time. We don't really plop her down in front of it. There will be times when I'm trying to fold her laundry or some little task like that, or if I want to run to the bathroom, I will throw on Babies First for her, which is an educational program for babies, and let her watch a few minutes of that. But, I mean, I think that's all dependent on you as a family unit and what you're letting them see. We try to, when it comes to anything that's above rated PG, we usually try to watch it at a time when she's either not with us or asleep. Cloth diapers, disposables, or both? We use disposable diapers. I don't know if I'd ever cloth diaper. I guess I'd have to think about it. Circumcision, yes or no? Obviously, if it is part of your religion, then I can understand why. Myself personally, no. Homeschool, public schools, or private schools? If I had the money, I would definitely send my daughter to a private school. I'd send her to a private Christian school. Otherwise, I would probably put her in public school with some reservations. And if that wasn't working out and I felt like that she wasn't getting the education she needed and she's really sleepy right now, then I'd put her in homeschool. Spanking or no spanking? I'm against spanking. I was never spanked as a child. I never had to be, because my parents taught me the rules. I knew the rules, and I respected my parents. I think that you can teach children to respect rules and boundaries without having to get physical with them. Cursing in front of your children, okay or not okay? Full out cursing is not okay. I understand that sometimes you slip up. I grew up in a household where there was no cussing in front of me, so that's what I would like for my daughter as well. Do you believe in God? Yes. Cry it out method, yes or no? To an extent, if all of her needs have been met and it's trying to get her to go to sleep, we may leave her in her crib and let her cry for 5 minutes, come check in on her, talk to her a little bit. That is the only time we kind of even halfway practice that. Organic or non-organic? I really don't have a preference. Honestly, if I had my way, we would have a garden and we would grow all our own food, honestly, because I think that that's the best thing. And I kind of grew up, I guess you could say, on a farm setting, so that was the way a lot of our food was for me. Fast food for kids? Definitely not. It was a very, very rare thing when I got a Happy Meal. Like, I remember very few Happy Meals in my childhood. It just was not done in my family, and I don't think it's a necessary thing for kids. Do you agree with co-sleeping? Yes and no. No, to the point where it becomes a problem and the child is so dependent on a parent that they cannot sleep on their own or fall asleep on their own. That's when I think that that they need to be, weaned off of that. Breast or formula? In the beginning, Abrielle was breastfed. I would have loved it if I could have continued that, so I'm definitely, yay for breastfeeding, but at the same time, I don't think anything at all is wrong with formula. Natural birth or epidural. I did not labor because I had a C-section, and obviously for that, they gave me a spinal. So my plan had been, though, to have a medicated birth, but I didn't want an epidural. I was going to get Demerol, and so I guess I lead more on the less pain medication is better side. Rear facing until 1 or 2. I believe it is until, oh gosh, she's like drooling. I believe it is until the child gets the right weight and height that is appropriate to be forward facing for me. Okay, name brand or off brands. If off brand works just as well, that's fine by me, but there's some stuff that I'm not willing to sacrifice a few cents just for the quality of the product. I'm willing to pay more for its quality. Hand-me-downs or brand new. In the beginning, Abrielle had a lot of hand-me-downs, a lot of used stuff, and now that she's getting bigger, we're having to buy a lot of her clothes. And all of them I'm buying brand new because honestly, where we are, there is one children's consignment shop that's really close by, and I really hate it. It's ridiculous. You go in there and their clothes are outrageously expensive, and the clothes have stains and holes, and pretty much for the same price, if not like $1 more, I can go out and buy her brand new clothes that don't have stains and don't have holes. So, pop or water for you and for your kids. I'll be honest, I drink a lot of Coke, and I know I shouldn't, but I do. I didn't drink caffeine when I was pregnant with her, and after I had her, I was like, oh my gosh, I need Coke so bad. I was so deprived of it. So, I know it's probably not a good example. I drink Coke. She does not, and she will not. She will not have any Coke until middle school. I mean, my parents raised me similar to that. They did not give me soft drinks when I was a little kid, and I don't think it's okay for them to have that and get hooked on all that and hyped up. Okay, dating age. Considering myself, right now, this rule will probably change when we get to that point, but honestly, I definitely will not allow my daughter to date in middle school. I don't want her dating really in high school. Honestly, my perfect dating age for Abrielle would be when she's done with college, but obviously I realize that that's not realistic, so probably 18 and out of my house. The next and the last, do you consume alcohol? If so, how much? No, I do not consume alcohol, so case in point on that. But you guys, that has been the Don't Ask, Don't Tell tag. And yeah, that is it. Wow, that was quicker than I expected. So, see you guys later. Bye.